to, get on the property ladder. They want to own property because even our parents, would always advise, once you start making money, buy land for yourself. That's something that's, is passed across generations. But looking at economic realities today, it's becoming increasingly difficult for younger people who do not earn as much to get into it. How would you, respond to that? What would be your advice?
Well, there are 3 works that will help you to be the best version of yourself and maximize your possibilities in life. Number 1 is hard work. Number 2 is smart work. Number 3 is network. And that's the 3rd dimension that people need to use. You cannot tell, hey, girlfriend, you're all going to watch premiere of a movie and you're all paying 7,000 naira each. 7,000 among the 10 of you is already 70K. Then you take popcorn, then you take Uber, or you fuel your car. So at the end of the day, who are your friends? If all this friendship you are doing, hey, girlfriend, hey, my guy, is all about going to movie, going to club and chasing girls, you are all stupid people. You're a bunch of unserious people because if your relationship is not building wealth, then what kind of relationship are you doing? So the question now is, are you telling me that you are 20 years old, you don't have at least, worst case scenario, 5 people
they can put
in your life that 2 or 5 of you can come together, 4 plus you, 5, that you can come together and say, we want to create wealth and create what we call a wealth creation network. And so for the next 20, 30 years, we want to build wealth together. Even if it's 10,000, you are all putting together every month, that's 50K. In 1 year, 50,000 times 12, 600. And then you begin to build like that. If you can do, man, look at the young lady, you have to buy bone straight, your life is not straight. Fixing eyelashes, fix your life. A lot of guys carry 3 answers like 419. You don't even have any shares in the telecom industry. You are wearing 3 pieces, you don't have 3 plots of land, all this nonsense, going to the gym, this is part, you have 6 figure. You say you are a man. No, that's not what we're talking. So you need to have investment. So if all of you come together, instead of carrying an iPhone, Samsung, and carrying all this, and you don't even want, you can telephone without a vision. If you put resources together, 100K, 5 of you, that's 500K, times 12. That's
6 million.
3 million, 6 million. So that's what you do. So you don't need to own a land alone. You go into fractional ownership. So if all you agree to say, okay, guys, we're going to come together and every month we are doing 50K, we are doing 100K. And every year, that 6 million, we'll buy 1 plot of land, we'll do land banking. If you do that and say, okay, that land banking, we'll do land banking for the first 5 years or the first 10 years. And then after the 10 years, from the 11th year, we'll now go into development or go into house. So if you do land banking for 10 years, by the 11th year, you will have you'll be wiser, you will have known better. We can say, let's sell the ones we bought 10 years ago and 9 years ago, and let's now buy an apartment. Then 2 years later, let's sell the one we bought 8 years ago and say, so by the time you get to the second 10 years, you will now own apartments. So by the time you have done that for 20 years, nobody among you will be poor. And I'm speaking, I've raised millionaires and billionaires in this country. This one is not taste by moonlight. Thousands of billionaires, at least 17 billionaires in this country. That people that were, some of them were even my staff, earning 7,000. Today they are doing 25 billion. In America, I've done it. In London, I've done it. So it's not, this is what I know. So fractional home ownership. I have people now that they buy houses in America, $100,000. All you do is bring 10,000. 10 of you come together. This year alone, we've done 7 of that. We have over 47 different properties that people have bought like that in America. In Lekki here, we have properties like that. There are properties we bought for 35 million that are now 130 million, 60 million that are now 150 million. And it's not one person's property. 10 people for 5 million, 10 of you come together, 50 million, you buy an apartment, you rent it out. So properties now, you buy a property and you buy for 70 million, 7 of you take 10 million, you rent out for 7 million every year. And so if, no matter how young you are, just be wise. If you know better, you do better. You see, you cannot fall down from a ladder accidentally. You cannot climb a ladder accidentally, but you can fall down accidentally. So to become wealthy is not accidental. Say, I just blow. No, you don't blow, you grow. If you blow up, you will come down. If you jump up, you come down, you get cash, you crash land. And you see, the money you don't have the wisdom to make, you will not have the wisdom to manage it. And we've seen that over and over again. We remember a young girl that was a bread seller that fell into money. What's the end of the story? We remember a young guy that was singing, a water company decided to set him up. What's the end of the story? We remember 2 young boys that were playing. Security guy that was sacked, they took them abroad. What's the end of the story? Every time you reward bad behavior, it will be repeated. If it's not inside, it's not inside. So if you are listening to me right now, you're a young man, you're a young woman, be intentional about your life. No one is going to plan your life for you without your direct involvement. And nobody grows young.